Welcome back to the Metronome Madness League. We have the Heavenly Heatrans going up against the Unbridled Nightmares in tonight's match. The Heatrans starting off with their Bellsprout, while Tinkatink is out for the Nightmares. Looks like it's going to be an early terrestrialization for the Heatrans as they turn their Bellsprout into a Dragon type. The Nightmares opting not to terrestrialize yet. They're going to start with their first move, and it's going to be an upper hand, trying to get the upper hand on the opponent. Unfortunately, it does fail, and Bellsprout is going to go with a stab scale shot. Unfortunately for the Heatrans, it's the wrong type of terrestrialization because those moves do not affect the fairy type Tinkatink, as it goes for a super effective spatial rend. Oh, that definitely wasn't the right terrestrialization to use, as Bellsprout takes a beating. There goes the Facade. Facade barely doing any damage, not very effective, and the Pickpocket steals the Focus Sash from the Bellsprout. So now Tinkatink has the Focus Sash as it goes for a Lava Plume. That, of course, is resisted, but does put Bellsprout in the red and burns it. And Bellsprout only going to last a couple of more turns. The Tinkatink with a strong display here. There goes the Fire Spin, super effective, and will have residual damage. There goes the burn on the Bellsprout and the Fire Spin on the Tinkatink, putting it in the yellow. Tinkatink going once again. This time it goes for a Hydro Steam. That's gonna take it out. Not very effective, doesn't matter, didn't have enough HP, and the Bellsprout will faint. That was a strong start for the Nightmares. We'll see if they can continue this throughout the rest of the battle as Staravia comes out on to the battlefield. There goes the Staravia now. Staravia going with the Soft Boiled. Wrong time to use that move as his health is already full, giving Tinkatink a free turn to attack, and it's going to go for a Strength Sap. Not a bad idea, lowering that Staravia's attack and actually healing itself back up, putting it at square one. Besides the few PP it's used for Metronome, Tinkatink's looking pretty good, I should say. There goes the Rock Polish. The Staravia starts setting up here. It's going to raise its speed. There goes the Tinkatink with a Power Split, sharing his attack with the Staravia there. Staravia going for a Defend Order. So still setting up here. So raised his speed, now raising his defenses. Staravia seems to have a plan. There goes the Tinkatink once again. It goes for a Water Pledge. Not doing a whole lot of damage, especially after the defensive buff it received from the Defend Order. Now Staravia goes again, this time with the Sticky Web. So Heatran's wholly focusing on setup here. They're going to put the webs down to slow down the Nightmares in the future. Tinkatink fells a Dream Eater. Staravia, this time with an Ingrain, still with the setup. So it's raised his defenses, it's raised his speed, slowed down his opponent, and now gonna give itself health at the end of every turn. There goes the Superpower. Staravia hit with that. It's gonna lower Tinkatink's attack and defense there. That could be detrimental to them. Staravia does get some HP back from the roots. Will it actually attack this turn is the question, and this time it will with a super effective Inferno. It's avoided though by the Tinkatink. Good job. And it goes ahead with a Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath doing a bit of damage. It's going to be hard to take this Staravia out with all the buffs and healing that it's got going on for it right now. Staravia going with the Temper Flare. Another super effective move. Oh my goodness, Tinkatink hangs on because of the Focus Sash that is stole from the Bellsprout. So that came in handy, and Tinkatink uses Pickpocket again and steals the Shell Bell that Staravia was holding. So it used up the Focus Sash and now steals the Shell Bell, goes for an Overheat, putting Staravia in the yellow for now and healing back a little bit of HP. That Tinkatink is a dangerous Pokemon, and I think it might it might prove to be pretty good for the Nightmares going through this season. It does get knocked out by the Leaf Edge, but did it put up a really good fight, taking Staravia down through half of its health, stealing 2 of the items from the Heatrans. Man, it's looking pretty good as Finneon comes out on the field for the Nightmares. Does get slowed down by the Sticky Web. Oh, but Finneon is holding the White Herb, so its speed won't drop at all. Staravia still faster though. It's gonna go forward with an Aqua Tail. That not very effective. In fact, Storm Drain is gonna activate, raising Finneon's special attack. So don't use water moves against it. It's gonna go for an Incinerate, doing some damage, but Staravia's gonna be hard to beat still. Those buffs are definitely helping it out. Every move barely doing any damage. Here comes Staravia with an Ancient Power. Can it get a boost as well? Ancient Power lands. Not a strong hit, no boost. As Finneon goes forward. This time with an Alluring Voice. That hits hard. Staravia in the red right now. Another good hit from that Finneon, and Staravia will be done. We'll see. Rika's gonna go for Judgment. Judgment actually hitting pretty decently, putting Finneon in the yellow. It's gonna go for an Ice Punch. That's super effective, and Staravia can't take it. It goes down. Two Pokemon done for the Heatrans. They're on to their last for this match, and it's Magcargo. Magcargo floating in the air with the air balloon. Finneon gonna go first though. And he hits it with a super effective Sacred Sword. Good move. Gotta watch out for the Flame Body though on this Magcargo, as it goes for a Phantom Force. Finneon not going to be able to hit it. Tries for a Shell Sidearm, of course, because of Phantom Force it misses, and Magcargo gets to land a strong hit as Finneon is in the red. There goes Finneon once again, this time with the final Gambit. Does as much damage as it can do as Finneon faints, and it's going to swap out to its teammate. Poison Gas won't hit anyone. So Nightmare send out their last Pokemon. And it's going to be the Low Kicks. Low Kicks actually one of my favorite Pokemon out of this generation. I think it just looks really cool. It's a really good design in my opinion. And Low Kicks is going to Terrasilize. So this is the time that the Nightmares choose to use their Terrasilization, turning Low Kicks into a Fairy type. Very fitting for their team, I would say. So Low Kicks now a Fairy type goes, and it goes for the Arm Thrust, which is super effective, but the Flame Body activates, and that's what I was saying they needed to look out for. So now its attack has been lowered. You can see the Arm Thrust doing less damage than it had been before. Does hit 4 times though. 5 times. That's a good round of hits there for the Low Kicks. Putting Magcargo in the yellow. And it's going to go for Victory Dance. The Heatrans think they've got this in the bag after the burn. But it's still anyone's battle. Magcargo's defense and speed's going to raise up there. The burn doing its damage. And here we go, Magcargo with the Stone Edge. It's avoided by the Low Kicks. It would not have been super effective because they changed their typing, which was pretty good. There goes a, oh, it's a Stab Moonblast. That's going to be resisted, but I don't know. Magcargo can't handle it, and it goes down, and that's the win from the Nightmares. Excellent match from the Nightmares there as they fought hard, showing the power of their team. I actually would be worried about that team going forward. And with that being said, if you enjoyed the match, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more of the Metronome Madness League, and I will see you in the next one.